Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends. We're trying to reach 500 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. To our new subscribers, welcome to the channel. We are definitely happy to have you here and a part of the community. We're also trying to spread the community as well, so we definitely want you to spread the word. Watch a couple other videos in the catalog as well. Specifically, the article I'm going to be talking about today is in regards to a film that just released, so I do have a couple videos on that, so go watch that. Keep spreading the word. We definitely thank you for your support and continuing to spread the word. So this one is from WOR, and it is about Mickey 17. Box office projections, and just a little bit about the film. We're going to get into it right now, ladies and gents. Let's go. So the title reads, Mickey 17 eyes $18 million opening, and it needs $300 million to break even. Apparently they have released, obviously the film's out now as I'm reporting on this, but I guess maybe on Wednesday they released the first 7 minutes of the film to garner up some hype. But let's read into it. Variety is now projecting an $18 million opening for Mickey 17, which some report had a budget of $150 million plus. Little tidbit there, I checked Wikipedia on that information, and I'll check some other channels as well, but they have it reported at $118 million. I do believe that's just the budget for production, not marketing as well. So more than likely this film cost about $200 million. Let's continue. While others claim it was closer to $120 million, in such a situation, given how the trades tend to get their numbers from studios, I'd wager on the higher figure being the actual production cost. Regardless, Variety, who believe the $120 million number, are saying that Mickey would need to make $300 million to break even. Otherwise, Bong Joon-ho's sci-fi epic will be in a deficit. It's going to need some serious legs to make all of that money back, and Warner Brothers could be a part in it not doing so well, seeing as how there was production issues and multiple pushbacks of this film. I think about 2 or 3 altogether, so that kind of threw everything off as well. While waiting for Warner Brothers to release Mickey 17, Bong decided to hop on board his next project, which is already halfway done, an animated film about sea creatures, which is set to become the most expensive film ever produced in Korea. The latest update had the film potentially eyeing a 2026 release. Mickey 17 was shot in 2022, and one can somewhat understand why Warner Brothers were willing to bet on its success. Bong's last film, released 6 years ago, was a Palme d'Or and Oscar-winning Parasite. We all heard about that, which against an $11 million budget ended up earning $263 million worldwide. So that is an automatic blockbuster there. 20x, ladies and gents. An additional of Edward Ashton's recently published novel, Mickey 17, tackles an expendable Pattinson and a disposable employee on a human expedition sent to colonize an ice world. After one iteration dies, a new body is regenerated with most of his memories intact. And the book, the novel, is actually called Mickey 7. I guess there was originally 7 models of Mickey as far as the clones go. So there's a whole nother backstory to that as well. But if you want to go look into the novel, that's something that's interesting as well. And this novel did come out in 2022, and this film is based off an adaptation of that novel. So interesting backstory there. But let's continue off with this article here. Bong assembled a great cast for his film, including Robert Pattinson, Naomi Aki, Stephen Yeun, Toni Collette, and Mark Ruffalo. The latter is said to play a villain embodying eerie similarities to Donald Trump. An actor hasn't been shy in stating he was influenced by the 47th president and the depiction of his character. And that is the gist of the article there. Now, I cannot give you a direct review regarding Mickey 17 because I have not seen the film. Personally, don't think the film is for me. While it does have sci-fi aspects, when I watched the trailer, it seemed really goofy to me. I do like Robert Pattinson as an actor, but I don't think this film was for me overall. I am sure that Buttons is going to watch this film, and she can speak on it more when we get back together for the Popcorn Square podcast, and I think that will give people more insight. Like I said, if I haven't watched the film, I can't judge it for myself. I have heard mixed reviews online regarding this film. Some people say the film was probably out of its time regarding what was going to happen politically moving forward in America, so I've heard that, and as the article states, Ruffalo was channeling his inner Donald Trump for the character there, so I think that could rub some people the wrong way, especially word of mouth and how the internet spreads word. So I think that is something that's going to hurt the film. Overall, I think the thing that hurts the film the most, outside of the multiple pushbacks and production problems, is the fact that people don't really know the story. It's not something that has a big following as well. It's based off a novel that was written in 2022, so still relatively new. So I think that's one thing that did hurt it as well. I think it's awareness overall. $150 million budget. If it's not 150, 118 million, still a lot of money there. I do think this film has only made about $10 million so far overall this weekend. Obviously, it just released, so we will see what the weekend has in store for the total numbers for this film, but very interesting. Ladies and gents, I want to know what you think about Mickey 17. Are you going to watch Mickey 17? Have you heard about Mickey 17? I want to know personally what you think about this film. If you've even heard about it, or if you do recommend it, if you have seen it, definitely want to get some insight. Maybe I can learn something from the audience out there. But with that being said, regarding Mickey 17, we are wrapping up this video. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, ring the bell for notifications, share this video with some friends and colleagues, let them know to subscribe as well. And with that being said, ladies and gents, it's Neff signing off. Be safe.